Hi, I'm David Kahn. I'm the creator of the WaveLineup software for network practitioners. I'm happy to announce that I'm releasing the initial version of WaveLineup as of immediately to all practitioners in the NSA community. I'm first going to give you a little background on WaveLineup, and then I'll give you a tour of the software. Basically, in starting to program WaveLineup, and it's something I've returned to over and over, is how to keep the software as easy to use as scribbling some notes on a paper travel card. And in that, at every moment in creating this software is how can I minimize the amount of clicks, presses, etc., on the data entry so that you can adjust somebody, make some notes, go on to the next, and not have it be a burden on you. In fact, have it be a joy. If something's not fun to use, my experience is it doesn't get used. So with that said, let's go into the application and take a look. So in this video, we're going to focus on the ease of use and getting started using the system. We'll assume you already have an account. So we're logging into the system right now. And you can watch our other videos to see how to create an account and other details on the system. Once you're in the system, it's as easy as clicking on the New PM button, New Practice Member, entering their first and last name, and pressing Submit to create a practice member. That's all you need to do. Once you enter a new practice member, then you're brought immediately to the New Visit screen for that practice member. And you're able to go right ahead and enter in your entrainment, SRI, or other information that you'd like on that practice member. You'll notice that all the data entry is done through selectors and clicks. Anytime that you'd like, you can go over to the travel card for the practice member and enter in information on their gateways, their breath movement, energy strategies, level of care, respiratory wave, and a number of other optional fields at the bottom. And you can do it all or do single fields at a time. You'll notice that as data is entered, and this applies also to the visit section, that there's a transmitting message up at the upper left-hand corner under the WaveLineup icon. And what this is that as data is entered into the system, it is transmitted to our servers immediately so that you don't have to, every time you're on a certain screen, have to press save before you move to another screen. So we made this so you don't have to think about moving between practice members, between the visit and travel card, etc., Another thing you'll notice on the visit screen is that there's a mini travel card in the little green section. And what that is a small representation of the actual travel card, and the gateways and information on it are updated as you update the travel card. You also notice that the gateways for the current phase you've selected are highlighted. So in this case, phase 3 was last selected, so you see that the gateways for phase 3 are highlighted there. It's just as a simple reference for you. The next question you might have is, how do you navigate between practice members? And this is easily done in a couple ways. The first way is to use the Find button, and when you click that, it shows you all of your practice members. You can filter them, and when you click on the practice member, it goes to the page that you selected at the top. You'll notice that the practice room page is what is by default selected at the top. So if you want to go there, you don't have to do anything. But if you, for example, wanted to enter personal info, then you would switch to that page, then select the practice member you want to go to. The other option for selecting practice members is to use the lineup selector. The lineup is a list of practice members you've accessed within the last 30 minutes. So what this does is it makes it easy for you to toggle between practice members who you are currently working on in training or doing SRI. So all you have to do is click lineup, you see the practice members that have recently been accessed, and select the practice member that you'd like to go to. This allows you to easily manage the change between practice members as you're in training in a way that's unobtrusive. So this is the end of the simple basics of getting started and the ease of use of WaveLineup video. I encourage you to look at our other videos that we have posted, especially the one which is entitled WaveLineup, a community-driven system. And the reason being is that the life of this system, its future expansion, really its survival depends on you and on referring other practitioners. Given that the network community is not very large, there may be somewhere between 300 and 500 active practitioners. For WaveLineup to be able to survive long term, we need to get a good percentage of practitioners using the system. Doesn't mean, I'm not thinking like 100%, I'm thinking way less than 50%, but a good percentage would be very important to us. And there's some very exciting features which I'll talk about in that video that we could get to in the future with your help.